whatever small way they can. Now here's an activity. So for example, you see that whistle icon there. You're supposed to click on that, put your headphones on, and blow the whistle. That way you join the movement. Once you join the movement, you can also, just go back please. Just go back. You can also write any comment or post which you want to report. It can be anonymous from your side, which is happening in your area or something in your purview which you've noticed, which you think is not right. It could also be something which you would like.
Like a machine who already has something in mind but does not have the tools to create it, and so he uses you. On the other hand, here we had somebody, and all the credit goes to Sandeep, who believed in us and said, this is my story. This is how I want to tell it. I want you guys to see and decide what do you think about it and how do you want the story to be told from your perspective. What do you think about it? And that not only gave us a lot of confidence, a lot of creative freedom, but a lot of mobility in our thought processes of how we should go about treating different aspects of the film, and which actually meant how do we tell the story to the people. And I think we all managed to do something, the three of us managed to do something which we are very proud of. And so, yeah, thank you. Please.
Hello, check. Yeah. Yeah, we had a great experience working with in this film. Sandeep, the director, gave us a lot of freedom to do what we can do, and so see, our strength was we are from a rock band, but keeping part of the music, we had a lot of choir in the music. We had jugalbandi between Hindustani classical and Western classical violin, also a lot of blues, harp, a lot of slide. So it's a mixture of the music which we have created, hard hitting, very rock music. We have very soft song which is sung by Shankar Mahadevan ji, and we have a very easy, cool song called Gold Song which is sung by Papon. Yeah, it's a very easy. Everybody loves that song. I know that, you know.
Well, I guess enough has been said. All I can say is that from the beginning, Sandeep never made us feel that this was not our project as much as was his project. I think everybody involved in this film from the beginning have put in their heart and soul as a team. And I can safely say that we're very, very lucky to have this story as our debut into the silver screen, and that's it.
We're excited. We're very excited about this movie.
I just hope all you guys like it. You love the story. I hope you love the music. That's it. Peace out.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to open the floor for questions.
Biopic is very different, but a common man needs to feel like a common man. Second is that Manju was very young, and that was one of the most appealing things about him, that he was just 25, 26 when he did what he did. And third is that the whole conflict of him being a South Indian, dark-skinned in UP is something. Now this all combination I also did not find in any of our existing stars. So, so I wanted to surround him with ace actors. So this was, you know, if I would shut my eyes and say for each I wanted. And I feel there is a huge star in the film, that's Manjunath. And I feel that's the stardom of Manjunath, that from Seema to Divya to everyone else has wanted to be a part of this, just like these guys did. So, so pretty much it's my first choice. And obviously it was a pleasure to work with these people. You learn. Regarding what Nitin said and Sonam said about the freedom which I gave, so I mean that's something which I try to do, but more than that, with these guys, the real thing which happened, the freedom is because I've been their fans, and for me, I just wanted to tell them to just deliver what I have always admired in them. So there was no question of my telling them do this or do that. I mean, just do what you do. And I was been a fan since college days. They performed in college, and I was part of the audience that time. And some of us were also sleeping in the middle because we were too tired for dancing around. So Yeah, so so the whole IIM community worldwide actually is in full support. There's a lot of brand support, for example, we have in the film, and a lot of it has to do with the activity which the IIM alumni is doing, from ICICI Lombard to Tatas to all these guys have these people at the IIM who we have reached out to. Second is that they also, most of them, in fact all of them are not from the movie trade, they don't understand much of it. So what I've told them is that for our kind of film, word of mouth will be positive, it will spread, but we need to be in the theaters for the first whole week house full. That's my objective to them. That's something which I told them 6 months back, that you guys have to ensure first week is houseful. So they have collected a lot of money worldwide to incentivize what they feel is the primary target audience, which is college children and just outside college, to incentivize, and they've talked to Book My Show, they've placed gift vouchers with Book My Show to ensure that these college kids are able to watch the movie within the first week. So I thought no one does anything for anyone these days, and this is something for a movie. And this is like people have contributed across India and from Singapore, Dubai, US, they're just sending in contributions to these guys. So it's quite amazing. I think I've never seen something like this for a movie. So, you know, I mean, normally when fiction is incorporated, it is done for a couple of reasons. One is to get some commercial elements in the movie. So I already had commercial elements in my story to start with, because I have always feel that Manjunath was a commercial film hero in real life, the way he was. He was funny, he was a musician, he made mistakes. So everything which you find interesting on screen, he already had. So I didn't have to include anything of that sort. Second is what happens if your research falls short and you don't know what happened between this point and this point, is when you create some fiction. So when I came across those kind of things, I just tried to take the more difficult path of going back into research, going back into my sources to figure out if between that time and that time something interesting happened which can connect. So where it would have taken me 4 days to possibly write 4 scenes, it took me 1 month to get back from the research all over again. So because the reason is that I knew that I don't have a A-list star, so the one A-list star which I have in the film is authenticity. So I would say, I think apart from some dialogue which someone must have said to the other person, which I don't know about, I think 95% is true. So first of all, this is, see, I've never believed in very preachy films. So I don't think this film is preachy. In fact, the reason I made this film is because his life is an example. You just have to see his life. You just have to see what happened after him. So, but I think, while there's no deliberate message planted in the film, I think what we will take out is the sheer inspirational quality of Manjunath and also the people who fought for him. And I think it will make us feel that it's about time that we took the more difficult choices, but those choices which create more happiness for us. I think we just have it a little easy, we take it a little easy, but actually it doesn't create much happiness. The kind of choices he took and the kind of choices people after him took, which is shown in the movie, I think eventually created winners out of them. So I think that if there's any takeout, it will be that. It's primarily an inspirational real story, which you're going to see. Yeah, so at what point, well, I mean, this story actually, I did not chase the story picked me. That's what I feel in hindsight. Around 2008 is when I was contacted by the people who were fighting Manjunath's case. And they also did not have a feature film in mind. I have a bit of advertising background, so they wanted some creative work and they didn't have money. So I just did that creative work, and as part of that research, I realized the depth of the story of Manjunath beyond what we had seen in the news headlines. That interested me, and I felt that there's something here which was very unusual, because I had expected an idealistic person, and here was someone who was like any of us. So what happened to him which made him what I always wanted to do, but I did not have the courage to do it. So in a way, Manjunath, the story is an expression of my own aspirations, which I find myself failing to do. So in a sense, you can call me an impotent, courageous person. So it kind of found an expression in me. It's something which
We have a little surprise for you. before we go down